No, because say you help somebody, they be say you big a day.
Hey.
When you think so, we touch you, but no go survive it. You see the life every day, no be who first to run the window. So we cannot underrate your fellow man today, because nobody will know tomorrow. I say, nobody knows tomorrow.
Nobody. Hello, my people. Hello, my people. Good evening. How you are doing?
Now they say I didn't do you. Oh yeah, they say I did. I'm living good. For myself, I swear them good cash me fever. She love me because I don't get today. Don't be my fault.
Our follow is there. Everything is complete, guys.
Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow.
Nobody knows tomorrow.
Don't need to wait for me because I will never play on your lady. Like my brother that's on my turn here. Person way not get today. Get tomorrow. I must not carry another level. Enter tomorrow. I could do my mail on top my mountain. Like it or not.
Yeah.
I get up for betting. Say my husband will pay.
Hello, my people. How you are doing? Yeah, my Monica Lobo people. Good evening, everybody, and happy weekend. How you are doing? I know now they do fun and they do gidigba. Now they enjoy now. Send me and see where that volunteer.
Lobo people.
Yes, so my people. At since everybody, I dey see you now. Good evening. And welcome back to today's session of comment section with Daddy Cool, the daddy wey no dey talk but he dey shake the media. Good evening, my lovely Monica people. I greet tonight for una. I greet tonight for una. They try to put all the handle and they come,
Check your way. I go back.
That is IK Benson latest.
Get to your replay. No, because say you help somebody, they say you big a day. For your mind, you think so we touch you, but no good survive it.
Yeah.
Life every day, no be who first to run the wind.
The race
so we cannot underrate your fellow man today because nobody
knows tomorrow.
I say nobody
knows tomorrow. Nobody. Yeah.
Like my brother not on my tongue, person way not get today, get tomorrow. I must go carry another level, enter tomorrow. I could do my mail on top my mountain.
Yeah.
Waiting never for me, be say. Some people they feel like God do, but because say my people, I say now waiting me out for them. Because say they push me and I go far. Now they say I didn't do juju. Oh yeah, them say I still I'm living good. For myself, I swear them good cash me fever. She love me because I get today. Don't be my fault. I still maintain my lane. The fire down with my real life in a front door. But before you could judge me, my brother wins. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow.
Nobody knows tomorrow.
Yeah. Don't need to wait for me because I will never be on the other lady. Like my brother that's on my turn here. I say, person way not get today, get tomorrow. I must not carry another level, enter tomorrow. I could do my mail on top my mountain.
my husband must pay whether they like am or not. E no concern me. If e like na family business or na husband and wife runs or na only my own or na market woman or na yagba yagba or na juju sugu sugu, anything wey dem call am, e no matter. My husband for social media must pay because social media never even dey give 1 cent wey me don dey use am pray say God or enore social media ni ga yo emi ni use no social media ni hian yo oge dan ive uve social media na ni gele hen wu gumeve yo mo patai yani ke o hanging ata where if I do bad let am meet me, if I really know do bad they no fit because they know say if he come back for them go too old. God bless you all so much, my lovely people. I want to use this means to appreciate all my customers all over the world. God bless you. If una not be unique people, me una for not still they drop body they go until today. God go bless you now. I want to also use this means to thank all Monica Grace supporters. You guys are the best. Every support, big or small, you have ever contributed to my life is an investment, and you're going to reap it. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to come through your husband to you, through you to you, through your children to you, in Jesus' name. When your children go far to foreign land, that is how helpers, divine helpers, destiny helpers will always be there. Anytime they are supposed to say, oh, this thing, God will show up by himself in a physical form for them, because you guys are divine helper to me. God richly bless you. I want to also use this me to say thank you to Monica amazing lovers, those ones that love me amazingly. Like, you know, when you love somebody without condition. In short, all my flaw, when I want verse, I want to speak now, or you will go wrong. All my GB, now that one they like about me. Thank you. And especially those who love my honesty and my being natural. Thank you, because you make me who I am. I wish you know accept me the way I just naturally be. Bogo. I want to change. Then you know come this too sweet. God bless you for knowing that, loving me when I'm local, loving me when I try to push, loving me when I'm loving me when I'm anyone. God bless you. And loving me when I'm angry, because when I'm angry, because I not be person way be eye for eye. So me na person way be taking. So if such people, if we dey angry, sometimes wetin we dey do, you no go expect them, because you fit say we too dey take anything. But if we vex, we fit spoil a lot of things. And people, a lot of my lovers know me for this, and they still accept me. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. And I also want to say thank you to anybody, everyone who have ever passed through bullying on this social media. Just because you love me is your offense. I appreciate you for still being here, for not letting me go or throwing me away. God bless you, because I know a lot of you today, we just be people where they forget. If you don't pass, we don't forget them. You understand? A lot of you were bullied in any kind, even with human hair. Self, if una no fit gum the front, like Lady Odoma, can never forget that she was bullied for just eyelash and not able to gum human hair properly because of me. God bless you for still being here and loving me. And I must say a special applause to Monica warriors, Monica missionaries, Monica snipers. That's what I thank God. I don't feel they call now this name even before people can recognize them. Erige, mona the follow up. Even if I the verse, if I talk some kind of thing today, mark later. That's why you they see if I the verse with somebody, people fit go bring my back video where Monica Tefe do, and you will see the word all day. I see one video where they bring come and just now say Monica do to provoke somebody. okay, take mock somebody. But today that person, you don't wait till I talk for that video. Be say before you talk to me, try to go and push. If you never push pikin, never you interfere in talking to another person pikin DNA. Otherwise, agbo va son agbo ta. Il va pas boy il va boy muy fiekun le loe. Because in woman no ready agoma. You understand? So, and thank God today, that video na masterpiece. I no swear, I just simply say, hey, you this girl where age don't pass to get pikin. You never want get pikin. You dey pursue money, they go, they carry money, they give to my boyfriend when no even marry you, no even recognize you. You dey come ask for another person DNA. Today, the person don't run tititi. That is my video. Even when I'm angry, I will tell you something that really dey your body. Me you for go bath. Go bath. Okay. Thank you so much, my lovely people. Say, before today, people, I don't already recognize my GPC. Say, they are great warriors. They are snipers. They are missionaries. I'm very sure you know what is missionaries. Missionaries are people will be like, in short, move. Try to check it. Missionary for Christ. Now that they go isolated villages to preach Christ, even when they know they can be persecuted for that. So missionaries in soldiers are the one, when they don't go, don't call them back until they are satisfied. That is who GPC are. I never for one day sleep and wake up to say, I want to form such group. But today they see a lot of all these Facebook presenters. All of them, they form group by themselves. Then go say, hey, I want to form group. Me, I never for one day take by myself. But God Almighty brought God sent people, missionaries to me. So God will bless you. God will bless my great warriors GPC. Thank God say I feel recognize on our work before the other people they can't recognize and now. So you guys should be great. I've told you guys before, if you are with Monica, it's because you have a great heart, you have a great personality, you are a truth teller. It's because your own life or ground, you must be different wherever you are. Because now those type of people now they like me. Because truth teller, we not to get permanent friend like that. We feel now we they get them as friend, but for them they go they run for all because many this word na hijena. Matter. If you tell them truth, they go they cry, they call you bad person. But what we go do without the truth, you cannot see the light. Bible say we should say the truth and it will set us free. Truth is light to your soul. When you have truth of something, you know they make you angry again. You know they put you in a var. Don't know if that one is English or is Netherlands. You know they put you in a confused state of mind when you have truth, and that is what we will continue to do. God bless you, my great GPC, and all my Monica lovers, home and abroad, all my EJ, home and abroad. God bless you. I appreciate you all. Thank you. All my prayer warriors, you guys are the best. If not for now, I know if he pass through all these things alone, truth of the matter is too much from one gang to another, from one this to another, just for one person. Oh, Jesus Christ. For social media where everybody they say, yeah, so, God bless you. God bless you for everyone who agreed to my new strategy. You see, it is working. So please don't forget, keep subscribing and becoming a supporter with that green badge. God will richly bless you. Please, my lovely people, it's €10 a month to be a subscriber. And you will stay there the whole month. Anything that goes there, you are seeing it. It's not really about the money. It's about you supporting the person you love. And let me win. And in the midst of where they go low, let us go high. Where you will take that money from, God will fill it back in a millionfold. And I also must say a big thank you, press up, for everyone using their finance to super chat me on YouTube and give me stars. Oh my God. One among some people wey still dey watch for social media say, man, Monica, other people have star before you, but I was not seeing the use. No way, he have a star. Help me. Hold your fans, they are too much. I know. Before people they fight you, they fight your fans. They fight you, they lie on you, they fight you. Everybody they point on you. What do you think? Do you think I'm a baby? It's because I know that we are too much. So I know my fans press up. Thank you. And I must say thank you to those where we also they always quarrel. So me and some of my fans, not be all. We can fight, we can quarrel. They not go leave me. Me too. I go bomb them back because they know how my seat. I take the hot say. That's why man so say me. Yet he move. You got to see. That's why I be so fair. You understand? So God bless you, God bless you, everybody. I not mention it, but you all know from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. And tonight, now show where I, Monica, they host my husband that the cool. Since we I come to UK, now I don't start to the doing, But I will tell you, when we started, it was cool, it was nice because haters never thought we will make it. They thought after one shot, after one blackmailing, after one lie, after one peace story of Daddy Cool, we go enter us. But they still say Daddy Cool remain cool and continue to be a guest to my show. And we shall appreciate him for big time. Okay? And I so much appreciate my fans who keep supporting always and all the time that the cool program Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes we know they meet up because we still be family people, and so on some things we just come up. We get football as a professional, and yeah. Sometimes the whole thing we know they arrange and wear, and don't know I they do business, I they do hair, I they set things, I they take order, I they give people advice, I they listen to story, I they cook, I be mothers. Sometimes me myself go be like say me or they go, I know if you can organize and wear and all those type of things, but all they say we will keep pushing and we will keep trying. And my lovely people, I don't want us to keep pushing and trying and win every area of our battle. We're going to win every area of our battle. I will say, talk to the end. One progress. Monica Lobo, Bigman Wife TV, Clinic. We have made so far, both on YouTube, is that riffraffs can no longer pick my video. Monica to the world. This one not be say like the one where the rest they do. They'll go they do reporter. Start carrying my video. Maybe get me yata carry. Make una carry. You see, and that's how we go. They go. I know. Say many of my lovers and GPC they were really on my neck. Oh, report this. Oh, they are. I will say, Zingbe me. We will surely get there today. Make una carry. If una even see, una no need to even send the link to me. Emi no also know that you have here one. To na see one way happen for this weekend. One. This is just the beginning, guys. Ahead. Now you be. God bless you so much, my lovely people. And again, our Fiokodi show must stand. I know it's not all my fans that are going to agree to that too. But even at that, not be all my fans they agree to my pay show. Those wey get money and wey get interest and wey love me to follow me everywhere and to support me with those small ones, they go. As I dey outside so now, if I continue to talk all this type of thing now, we fit get up to 1,000. But if na inside pay show, we no dey reach. Abi? Now so it go still be for our Fiokodi show. People wey get interest for it, people that just want to support, people that just want to watch, because we must claim all our property back. We are going to claim all our property back. So, my lovers, please, our Fiokodi show is coming soon. It's going to be on a group, on a close group. And at this time, I need partner due to my busy schedule. I will need partner, and you will be paid for it. Yes, this is the first job offer Bigman Wife TV, clinic, and YouTube is offering. If you know you are somebody, I don't need nude there. Now, if you fed them a Fiokodi show, you know. I don't do nude. No. I don't have to go crazy like going cheap, classless, hungry, like lazy. You know, when the girl want to do, if you see some people, some strippers club where the stripper are really big girls, there is a way they strip it. But when you see the one where they pay madam money, there is a way they strip it. Okay, so my Afiokodi show will not be like a Afiokodi show of a low class, like anything, like go crazy so far I make it in life. No, una know my Afiokodi show, the main people will be the interest of the show. Now, husband and wives, we don't stay long. How to still enjoy your man, how to still go on. There is nothing bad inside it. There will be nothing. Okay, so but this time I will need somebody who is moderate, who is also good in when it comes to knowledge of Afiokodi, who have experience. Okay, I will not need if you are a single girl. No. Okay, I will also need a mature person who have experience of it, even if you're a single mom or you are a widow or you are an elderly person who know how to talk it also, that can be helping me sometimes, and you will be getting paid for it. Okay, if you need partnership or you need it and just get a paid, I will do that for you. But everything I've ever brought to this social media, I pick everything back. I don't care who cry, who craze. It's none of my business. Okay, my people. Our makeup class is also coming. The way we used to do it, the general public one and the intensive special one, like learning your eyelash and your eyebrow from Monica Lobolobo. You know, when you want to learn your eyebrow, you know, with Monica Lobolobo, 3 weeks, you don't become expert. No matter how you don't dirish, I not fit show you something make you not sabi. Cause say bona. Okay, so makeup class will also be coming once in a while. There is no group for it. Anytime I just tell you this is intensive makeup class to learn your eyebrow or your eyelash. Once in a while there will be public one, and once in a while there is intensive eyebrow learning with Monica in a easy local way and become the perfect of it. A lot of people who have makeup class and makeup tutorial on YouTube, they started from me without me giving you the basic in a normal way. You want to learn from highway all over. Wow, you feel like, oh my god, makeup is like, if you are not really perfect, you can never do it. Okay, so that one will also be coming, and it will be something like, okay, we are having makeup class so day. You just pay your money to enter before that day and come learn. That is how we're going to do it. I don't know if for that thing still the way I bring to this social media. If it did, I'm claiming all my things back, doing it and we do like this. If you are Monica lover these days, close your ear against some noise. Okay, Daddy Cool. Let me welcome Daddy Cool to the high table. Everything is going to be back now. We move. Yes, thank you. We claim our thing. We move. Sewing wig session, it will come. Everything you ever know Monica brought to social media, we are going to be doing it once in a while again, and we move. Okay, so I welcome Daddy Cool. Wow, 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 wow. Husband where they try. On your power where? You got realistic in your no bad here.
No, thank you.
No one.
Yeah, how
that is Daddy Cool. Husband where they try.
Greetings, shalom, senuku. How una day? Greetings to everybody. I think I like it better like this, right?
Yes, nice. We change our studio. They will not see it.
They can't.
They won't notice.
They wouldn't know
only me and you that.
I feel more better like this. You see, I hope the voice is okay, right? Yeah, the voice should be okay, right?
Somebody is telling me Monica reality show. That one we come too.
Yes. Reality show.
Yes.
So how are you doing? Welcome to comment section again. This is
Selling
Daddy
of bottle. No. Selling of bottle is the replacement of Daddy Cool preaching Bible, because it's the same thing. Selling of bottle was never anything spiritual from the river. It was from God, and people really use it and use their mind. They really see change for their life. Okay, a lot of curses was broken.
Okay. Shall we continue with the comment section now? So today we have a lot. Actually, we were having issue trying to choose what actually we want to discuss today, because we will learn from whichever topic we decide to pick along the line. We will definitely learn from it, and that is the purpose of me sitting down here. And I believe that's why vast majority of you are also coming around to hear what this man has to say, or what we all have to say collectively. And today, if you read the title of, when I titled it on Facebook, I did say your comment is welcome, because this session I just want to make it an interactive session, like as I always say, and I also want to make it educative, something that's so that when you will learn. Even if it is a sentence along the whole discussion you learn, it's good to run with, Even if it is just something that now click to your mind, say, okay, I did know these things a long time ago. So these are the things you will learn from having this kind of interaction. And we bless the name of the Lord that we now have this opportunity that somebody can just face camera and talk to plenty population. So in my own opinion, I think we should have to use it positively and use it to impact the life of everyone that may be listening. For me, that's the best thing to do, though.
You see, we are not at the center. Shift it a little bit because yeah, because you were almost at the corner.
All right, I was almost at the corner. Don't mind me, Jerry. Thank you very much for that. So today we have one touching. There is a story my wife was telling me went viral a couple of days back, right?
Yes.
How many days back?
Maybe like I started seeing it like 3 days back.
All right. Though I can't see such a thing, though. Even me hearing it alone is already giving me kind of very bad feeling, because I hate to see anybody actually suffer. No, it's not my wish, though people push themselves into that shade, but it's not my wish. But what we heard, and coincidentally, that now we found a comment. I will show you shortly. We found a comment which actually also talk about similar things. So we were saying, I think it's good we just talk about it rather and see how we can be of any help to
that video about what did they call them?
No, I wouldn't know. Wait, hold on first. Now, what I actually want us to talk about, not particularly about the incident that happened 3 days or 4 days back. If we will all agree that this has been a reoccurring incident, everybody have seen this, we have known this. This is just our way of doing things. You tend to say you are correcting somebody, you will even eventually end up damaging that person than correcting that person. So those are the things we just want to talk about. At least maybe using this as a reference point, because we have seen it on social media and a lot of you have seen that, and I know you definitely don't like it. I don't like it. A lot of fathers will be broken hearted, and a lot of mothers too. It's a very barbaric thing. It's a very bad thing. It's condemnable, and I wouldn't know what the man was thinking. I can't possibly think what kind of correction is that. But then that is his own explanation. But that's not the issue right now. So let's not deviate. My issue is this. Well, welcome as usual. And of course, this is the main thing we want to talk about today, folks.
Is it big enough to read? Let me see.
Is it big enough to read? What happened, ba? We're going with me video now.
No, it's good. It's your telephone.
Really?
Read again.
Wow.
No, it's not big enough to read.
It's not big enough to read, right?
No.
Okay.
Can you guys read what is on the screen? No.
No, let's see on YouTube if we can see.
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube? No, it's not big enough. No problem. No problem. Don't panic. We will make it big after all, so that we can see it very, very well.
No.
Okay. Yeah, we should be seeing it better now.
Okay.
How about now, folks? And let me shift a little bit so that you can read it very well. Of course, we should be seeing it better now, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, yes. Now we are seeing it better. Stepfathers have raised so many kids and welcomed them in their homes. But many stepmothers kick so many kids in their father's home. Kick them out. Stepmothers. Women.
Not just only stepmom. Yeah, because the recent incident.
So men good where?
Not necessarily good.
They sabi take care of another person picking.
No.
Now we women they drive.
No, because that is the statement we are reading doesn't mean that is true.
Yeah.
It's just a statement of somebody. That is what he felt. But if you conclude that is true, say women are even more mean to stepson or stepdaughter than men. But the recent story we had is a man that did something so barbaric. So how do you conclude on this statement?
Yeah.
So for me, this statement is not entirely correct, but there is an element of truth in this very statement, in the sense that there is a kick out of father's house or mother's house. There is something called kicked out.
Yes.
So we can't deny that. But that it is mostly stepmom and stepfather will always raise, it is not entirely true. So we are not blaming the man, we are not blaming the woman. So we are throwing the talk on the table and just generally discuss it. First of all, we already know why things like this could happen, especially on the woman part. Another woman gave birth to this child. The woman is no longer there, but the child lives with the man now. Another woman has to come to the house. Obviously, that child is not her son. No disputation about that. The woman knows, the child knows, the father knows. But what is lacking there is a common mutual understanding between the man, the woman, and the child. If that mutual understanding is not there, then you find abuse, you find maltreatment, you find anything horrible. That is what you find. If you consider what happened, I didn't see the picture, and I pray I don't want to see those pictures, and I don't want to even know the story further than what I have just heard briefly. A child is accused of stealing too much. what can the child actually steal? Food.
Money.
Yeah, money will still end up buying food and candy. Otherwise, what else can the child buy? That child will not even remember to go buy shoes.
No.
He won't remember to go buy clothing. No, the next thing the child will remember to even go buy either candy or food. Is that enough to now punish that child not to do it again by burning his skin severally with a hot iron, irrespective whether it's a spoon, a knife, or whatever, but it's an iron. Put it in the fire, make it hot. Let that child suffer throughout the night. That kills me. I don't want to think about that, but this is how horrible many things. Many died. Many are poisoned. Yes, many are poisoned. Many are sold out. Many are stereotyped. Many are named witches and wizards for no reason. Why? Because the child is not just theirs. But is it actually supposed to be like that? No. So the reason for that is just what I want us to let us wrestle our brain and just throw out our advice on the floor.
Some are even abused. Yes, thank you, Arisa.
We throw it on the floor. Who knows? Maybe people listening might just be in this situation right now. They might just change and trying to readjust, because in my own opinion, a child is a child. You can't define a child in any other way. A child has no other definition except you are just trying to describe that child differently from the real inscription of that child. We've had so many children being burnt alive because they are burnt alive because they are called witches. How did you even come to that conclusion? What were your investigation to conclude that this person is actually a witch? One wretched so-called native doctor or a witch doctor
pastors.
Of course, that is even the worst. Pastors are even having ministry of witch hunting people than normal people who are just normal in the society, who even would have been accused. Hey, why are you accusing somebody of being a witchcraft or something like that? But this is what we find in this very situation we are now. That I have read. Okay, let me remind you, many of our old people in the house, if you know about a missionary, she's a woman from Scotland called Mary Celesor.
Yeah.
You heard about Mary Celesor, right? Yes, thank you. Mary Celesor, I can't remember if she was a Methodist or a Baptist, went to Nigeria, stayed in Lagos as a young chick. From Lagos, she had a barbaric practice in Calabar. She was so disgusted about it. She went there, put her life on the front line, go there to educate them. Did you know what these people were doing? They believe if you have twins, the one that came last is a witch. They kill one and they keep one alive. So primitive, so myopic, so not understanding, so barbaric. They don't even understand what they are doing. How could you be blessed with twins and one is being killed? Then I can even imagine if anybody even come up with triplet or the quadruplet.
Oh, so they will kill all of them.
In fact, the whole family will be burnt will be burnt alive. So it's a very, very sick. So this woman went there, called Mary Celesor, and mitigate about this practice and fought them. It was not easy for her. I read the story myself. That's what I'm telling you. I was told the story when, remember history of those days when you are taught history at primary school. You hear Mary Celesor, Herbert Macaulay, many names of Nigeria which I can't actually remember right now. That is where the name of Mary Celesor stood out, which I now finally read about. I studied her. I remember the village she was born in Scotland and all those ones. How she became very upset with Africa. She wants to be a missionary woman, and she was eventually sent to Africa with many other missionaries. She was in Lagos at the time, where we normally call Idumota. Yeah, all those CMS, Christian Mission Society. That's what CMS means. You know CMS in Lagos, that building, very old building. Then Mary Celeste and the rest. Now they were the one that used that building at one point in time of their life. They went to Calabar as a missionaries, and they start to preach against this child stereotyping and killing of twins. Nigerians still have it in history today. You hear, who stopped the killing of the twins?
Yes.
Mary Celeste. Haven't you heard it?
Yes, so every examination question, A, B, Mogopa.
Who stopped the killing of the twins? Monica Iyekiwan. B, Precious Meng. C, Mama Susan.
Oh my God.
D, who else?
I need
Efe Bride. Then E, Bush Lion. Choose. Yeah, man.
You see, the better people with the social media give me 5.
Oh, really?
Yay.
Oh, then you should clap for yourself. They say you are better people.
Yes,
I do hear this thing very well, you know. So then you choose, if you choose A, Monica, you fail. You need to choose Z, which is Mary Celeste. She was the one that stopped the killing of twins. But that killing of twins was not like a child's play. Like we joke about it now. No. It was very, very barbaric. In fact, any pregnant woman pray not to have twins, because I can imagine a woman suffering for 9 months, eventually brought
I just
forth.
get cool.
Yeah, because that's why I don't want to talk about it myself, because I've been to labor room. I've seen a woman being in labor, and I am the one that caught the naval connection of all my 3 kids by myself. So if I now think that a woman will pass through that, she doesn't have to be my wife, just a woman.
And they will not go and kill that
They
child.
will kill one just because in their own mentality they think that one should be killed for one to exist. Well, that was the life of those days. Now, what brought about this very discussion we want to discuss today? Child abuse. We are not saying women are even more mean. No, absolutely none. If I have to blame anybody on child abuse in the home, I will blame the man. If my wife shouts too much on my children, I reprimand her. Say, hey, you don't shout on my kids like that, girl. If you can just communicate, why shouting? Hey, Asian people, when they do discrimination they do now. I said, look, it doesn't matter what you say, but it's just like normal. If they were Benin or whoever, maybe a Benin man is here in this house, you shout like that, I will stop you. You don't shout at people like that. I will do that, simple, quickly. I don't need to think about it. It's impromptu. It's like something you don't plan for. It's just like unplanned, bam, impromptu stuff. It will just happen. Why? It is something I don't like. I can't condole it. I can't even pretend about it. It's not possible. That is just me. So, man should be the one, in my own opinion, okay? I might not just be right. Let me give you an instance, or rather a scenario of what might happen. I no longer have a wife now. She is no longer married, but she has 2 kids. I have 2 kids, for instance. I am a bachelor, a single man taking care of 2, single mom taking care of 2. Because this is what led to somebody having a stepmom or a stepdad. Abi? Yes. That 2 individuals that already have issue decide to come together again and build a home again. But you don't throw away what you've had already. No, you bring them in. They are all inclusive. But the problem is, why coming there, we focus much on love and we exclude
what we are bringing.
Our baggage we are bringing along. This baggage, those baggage should be maintained. But that's not what we've done. If you don't maintain those baggage, that so-called love will be impaired. You won't enjoy it. It will be fluctuating. Today, lovey, tomorrow, bra, and growling and shouting. No, if you know how to include everything, collective responsibility, not just me, not just her, not just it is just me and you.
Or me and you with your own children.
With your own.
Does it count? Or me and you with my own children, your own are witches.
No. Selfishness shouldn't even come in, because I have heard stories of some women, they will deny they don't have kids before. just because they want the man to follow them. That's a blunder. Why is it a blunder? How long will you keep denying your own child? Maybe you think, if you don't marry me, finish, I go tell her. Really? Okay, fine, you can do that. But after telling the man, are you sure the same love he has for you is going to sustain, remain, endure? No. You deceived him. The man will love you regardless whether you have a child or not. After all, the child was not gum at the front of your head when he toasted you. You were just good and lovely as you are. For me, if I'm in that situation and I found a chick that I like, love, not really love, like first. Because like comes first before you build up love. That's how I see it too. You first of all like. Then after talking, I discover, this chick has 2 kids. Why? What is my problem with 2 kids with my likeness?
Because you already made the decision.
Yes.
Of say such you don't have problem.
I don't have problem. I like this woman. My likeness is very strong. Very strong. Oh, you have kids? Then I will like her more. If I don't have, meaning if she can have 2 and we are liking each other, what is bad about adoption? Let's even put it that way. Can't you adopt a kid and treat that kid even better than your own blood kid, children, biological children? Can't you do that? If you cannot do that, then I wonder if you even know God at all. Because you are not even really the owner of your biological children. Let's put it, you are a custodian.
Yeah.
You are God gave them to you so that you can take care of them and populate the earth he created for mankind. It's your duty to populate. That's why he said, go ye therefore into the world and multiply. You need to multiply. You have to play your own role. But if you don't play it well, you will get punished by God himself, because he watches everything we do. Whether you are aware, it's not my problem. It's not his problem. You just can be unaware of your own. But the day will come. The thing you think he is not aware of will be played right in front of you.
Sure.
I wonder how you'll be able to defend yourself. When we say you don't even know how such a thing will play out. Let's say, for instance, you lied against me. You are brought into questioning. Me that you lied against is facing you face to face. And the person you told the lie is there telling everybody, he told me. And you know you told him. And you know you lied, and other witnesses are there to come. Do you know what shame is that? Not to talk of you standing before the maker of your soul, whom you can't even lie for. Because you will see yourself in this situation. In fact, there will be a WhatsApp. There will be a WhatsApp in your heart to even read. You will be reading every WhatsApp. You will be reading every situation. Yes, because God that created you is capable of doing that and playing it back to you. If God may mean you, they want to play your record, how you sleep, even what you were thinking while you sleep. Where I work and what I do, if my company mean you all the resources are provided, I can tell where you are, the position you are sleeping right now, how you are breathing. I can measure your breath. Technology is there to do it. Simple. You hold your telephone, but I don't want to go there because that's not the discussion of today. But then the truth is that if we human being can go that far to know about human being, what about your God? That's why anything you do, the Bible says, put God first. Always think, this thing I'm doing to this child, or this thing I'm doing to this woman, or this thing I'm doing to this man, if Christ was in this position, what will he do? Don't get it wrong. Jesus was not all along a gentleman. No. Sometimes he will cause the hell out of the Pharisees, the Sadducees, the Sanhedrin, the Zealot. Why? They were just religious bodies. They were not following the real truth that he brought. They were misleading the people. Because of the teaching of those people, they did not recognize the Messiah right in front of their nose. So Jesus will always be pissed off and call the Pharisees, you white tube, you skeleton, you viper, you vulture, you hypocrite, you every name. At the time, Jesus will make a nice koboko and whip and kick the ass of those selling in the temple. So don't think Jesus was always a gentle dude. Never. But he made out every stuff when it is expedient and when it is necessary. He does that. And still, nobody could accuse him of doing anything wrong. So we should be careful how we deal with other people. But then, in my own advice, I have advice. If you are ever dating right now, a single mom listening, listen to me. If you are listening right now, if you are dating a single dad, keep this in mind. Look, regardless whether you are the one that pushed the baby out, man, whether you are the one that did the press up, it's not important. Children are blessing. But so long both of you are coming together, look, 1 + 1 is equal to 1. That is the mathematical formula of marriage, which we know in this life we live in, because that is what the Bible says. The man will live and cleave to the wife, and both will become one. Whatsoever the man left with will cleave and become one. Whatsoever the man comes to meet with the woman and cleave should be one, whether children are involved or not. That's why when you have children already and you go to the court of law to get married, those children will be sworn in, will be engraved into the family. You now become the mother of those children because the law will hold you responsible. Why? They stay with you. You are adult.
Especially when they are underage.
Of course, children are always underage. That's what I'm talking. At 18 years and above will not want to stay with parents. Of course not. He wouldn't want to stay with parents. For what's the reason of staying with parents? Because you can rent your own apartment. You can even walk. Look, walk in Europe is very easy, except if you don't have document. I can understand that. But that you have document, look, you can walk anywhere at any time. You will never lack, except if you are not ready. I have walked in many places myself. High place, very secretive place, in a very low place. They pay very low place. I have walked in fish factory.
I told them yesterday on my YouTube.
Oh, you did?
When we have 2 children, Abba and J-Boy.
Oh, really?
He was a student.
Yeah.
He will close and follow there to work, which is fabric, maybe like fish
packaging. We're packaging anything,
newspaper or reclaimer paper. He go come back in the morning, and that morning, you see children where you take care of with that paper.
And when 3 or 4 days, you already cook rice, right?
Yeah, that time good shot.
I will go bath. I will go bathe. I will go bathe. Quickly check my housework. If I finish everything, yes, I finish it.
Yes.
But in my car, I have pillow and blanket.
Yes.
And several coolers that were not even washed. New one will enter there. I will forget to take the old one to the house so that she can wash and refill it. This time I was working in Amsterdam, living in Deventer, 110 kilometers apart.
Yes.
I can't afford fuel every day. I was so poor. How can I buy fuel and still take care of these children? No.
3 of us. No government, no paper, no document. 3 of us.
It was fun. I would sleep in the car. Oh, blast my reggae music, man. Oh, you know, I would be playing, but then I have good battery and I set up. You know, it was nice. Then that was then. But what I'm trying to say, folks, okay, when 2 become 1, everything both brings actually becomes 1. If that foundation is not laid, the man will abuse the children of the woman and the woman will abuse the children of the man. It doesn't matter this time whether the mother of the children that is now currently staying with another woman is stupid. Let's put that way. I don't want to use the B word, okay? Or maybe it's very troublesome, still coming to the house to interfere and interfere with the marriage of the ex-husband. It doesn't matter. I can't tell you that I have seen family that you were always confused to tell who is actually the children of this very family. They were 8. And the news you hear is that only 3 of them is actually for both. Okay. The 5 uncle, you can't tell.
Well, because the man really, yes.
The 5 you can't tell. So it was later when I became a very good friend of one of the dude, because I was very curious. I want to know. They were too close. They were too knitted into one. If nobody gossiped, then you will never know this is how the family. You just think, oh, this is just a big happy family. Oh, of course they were happy. They are a very happy family, but it's just that before they got married, the woman had 3, the man had 2. And both of them were working with 9-tail. I'm telling you a story from Kano State. And they got married, and they bring their 5 kids together, and they have 3 extra one under 5. And they built a huge house in Kano State, and they were living in Zungeru Road, just a border between Sabongeri and No Man's Land, Zungeru Road. If you live in Kano State, yeah, because now my area, now we they run that area at that time, you know. So they have a very big house there where they live. We always go there, play table tennis, basketball, and all those stuff, because of course they have a lot of boys in the house we play with. But you don't know. You can't tell. The one who is actually the senior in the house is not even the man's son. It's the woman's son. But he is the one taking all the inheritance and taking care of everybody. Yes, and he was studying he was a medical doctor. He was studying surgeon. Yes, I remember. He was also in Bayero University then. He was 2 years ahead of me. And senior bros will always come to the house, we see everything. Yes, that was, and well, if I tell you the state they are from, you will say, it's possible. They were from Gongola State those days. They are from Gongola State, and they are Christians. Yola, if you hear Gongola State those days, Yola, I think that is what is broken into Adamawa and Adamawa or Nasarawa State or Gongola. But Nasarawa and Gongola, those were the 2 states that were broken up, but they are from there. These 2 people I'm talking about. So if we have this kind of people who could be this good, meaning there are thousands of them. But the one that are also bad, don't forget, bad one goes viral. The one that is good, if you don't even know, you won't talk about it. It is when it is going bad that it becomes news to talk about. So, single mom, single dad, if you are going into a relationship, tell each other about your children. Accept each other's children. Get used to each other's children. Get to know them. Love them. Because you have no choice. If you love your children, I see no reason why you should be having issue loving other ones. No, it's the same. They are kids. They will all grow up after all. They don't need you all the time. They are just there. Okay, it will even be a privilege that somebody who is not your son, that you have given life to such a person. Well, I will agree in part with stepfathers have raised so many kids and welcomed them to their homes. Yes. Did you know why? Because the woman did her job well. Because most women will usually tell men, look, you love me. I
Love
know.
my children.
I have kids. 2.
You're right, Daddy.
Or
Cool.
1. So if you love me, you can't separate that, because that and me, we are one. So if such a man is taking that decision from day one with a very clear conscience, that why not? Why should I love you and not love your child? What is the meaning of that? Is what kind of hypocritical love is that? So when that man eventually brings in
With that woman.
to the house, that woman is not coming alone. That child is already a son or a daughter before the woman eventually comes to live with the man. In such circumstances, you won't even hear step papa or step mama.
Okay.
But when that foundation is not there and trick build up that relationship,
So are you not saying when men children are being abused, is their fault they didn't lay their own foundation well?
yes. I will also, even if it is women own that is being abused, I will always blame the man in part. Some women still abuse their own children when they come to husband house for plenty of reasons. Either out of complexity, out of fear, out of insecurity, out of, they will like bring their own child they brought to the house they will suppress that child so that
come as gay.
Yeah, so that at least she will be. I've seen it. Yes, I know. I've seen it. Like, come on, why would you do that for these people? Because after all, whether they like you or not, it doesn't matter. After all, I've seen it. So the man of the house should be smart enough to notice that, hey, my wife, what you are doing to this girl, I don't like it.
Men, listen, this one is for you.
Yeah, I will tell you straight up. She doesn't have to be my child. Nah. You are under my roof, you are my child. Simple. That's just the simple understanding. What Ambrose and Monica get is what you get. Bam. If I'm scolding them, you are not excluded. If I'm blessing them, you are included. If you understand what I mean. So the man should step up his own game as well and reprimand the wife. Hey, madam, come. The way you're treating this girl, you're humiliating him or her, sorry. And you demoralizing her. What you are doing to that girl will make the girl not to stand even in the midst of her own mate and peers. Yeah, she can stand upright. Just imagine girls are playing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Come wash plates. But actually, she's not supposed to be doing that right now. Things like that. So there are many ways of child abuse, which me myself, I don't see them before. I always kick against it. Trust me, I fight it. I don't because I know if you do, you think you have upper hand. Do you know who is going to punish you? God. God punishment. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. His punishment is not what mankind can envisage. Nah. Man punishment is written on black and white. If you steal, 2 months imprisonment, you already know the punishment. But you never know what punishment God is going to give at any particular given time. So we should be careful and we should do the right thing. Now let's let other people call in and give their own point and possibly.
Let me quickly share this one. Where you talk just now, say some women too, now that they even abuse their own children when they bring to their. It get one way I know. When we dey small, this woman marry one man for our area. The man gets other children where his wife don't live. Okay, then this woman gets one pikin where he's supposed to bring follow body come the husband house. But because say the pikin na person wey him don first born when he dey small pikin, the papa no really accept am. Na him grandmama come dey take care of the boy as village boy, and the boy no sabi speak English. The boy never come Benin before. The boy just know how to dig hole and all those type of things. Body make kala kala. So when this woman wey be dey village because she young, then this man wey his wife no dey with am again, he need wife. So they can't go bring this village girl for am. And this village girl don't forget one pikin for village boy. So when he come marry am, he bring the pikin come. So the pikin no sabi speak English, and this man wey this girl come marry, all the children dey private school, some dey body house, they even come, you understand? So they too high, they intelligent more than this one. Now this one senior all of them, but he can't be Oyakpo, he don't grow. You understand? So the mother, he go dey shame about his own pikin. Either he go beat am or he go join, go pinch am, he go do am like you must dey stupid.
Okay, let me
you
stop
know
you
no
now.
book.
See, that is what I'm still talking about. You will be surprised I won't blame that woman.
But why?
From the explanation you explain now.
Because at the end, that small boy prefer to go back to village than to stay in that house.
Yes.
So he now went back to village. At the end, let me just finish it. At the end of the day in the village, he dey grow, he no really see school go, he become stubborn, him mama no dey even care, like you don run, you just dey go with your bad na so your papa fit be bad. The pikin come go stay with somebody, from there he come enter gang, he just enter gang one day, gang kill am. So when one way or the other, when this story come, I can't dey talk. I don't still go abroad, come back. I can't meet the person where they tell me say that pikin don't die. I can't say this is your pikin. You know, say now you kill her. It's like you dey happy because you no fair receive am. You no fair accept.
That is what I wanted to
you
say.
You just carry this pikin outside. Oh, he don't die now. You dey feel like say na gang kill am.
See, that is what I wanted to say. The woman is wrong. But look at the background of the woman. Village, you said, already had a child, probably was never married, and you know how shameful that is in the village. The woman already have a low self-esteem, and the worst thing that happened to her now is to come in contact with a big man that have money in the city. Already having children who are in boarding school and boarding house. Now, the inferiority complex that caught up with that woman should have been helped by the man. That's why I'm always saying. Because the man was there and seeing this whole scenario. For me as a man.
No, the man didn't help. If I have to just think, the man always like, if the woman they quarrel with the pikin, the man is always...
Yeah, that's... For me, I would rather accuse the man killing that child more than the woman for plenty of reasons. If you look at the background of that woman and the background of that man, it's like this. Imagine a village girl coming to stay with an aristocrat, a nobleman. Let's put it that way so that you understand what we're talking about. You can see the shame and intimidation and shame. You never even know how come this rich guy in the city can't even find a wife for himself until a village this is by arrangement. There was not even love there in the first place. So the wife is not actually a wife, it's a housewife, house girl kind of to help the man live the rest of his life so long he has money. But the man didn't play his part. In my own opinion, I'm not blaming him.
So which advice will you give to such women now?
Me, madam,
who have opportunity to still have that their child, because this one where they talk, so the boy died at the age of 19 years.
Can you imagine?
He was already a bad boy.
See, the thing is that, madam, try to make, as you are making yourself appealing to your husband, make your children appealing as well, because you all are involved in this sailing. Yeah, you are all sailing the same boat. So if you want to date a man, the man was, oh, I have a child, just one. Is he staying with you? No. With the mom? Yeah. Where he did, you know. There must be discussion. You don't just meet somebody today, tomorrow you are getting married, or you meet today in the afternoon time, you are packing to the house. No. Then what do you do all this while? Don't you talk? Don't you ask each other questions? Don't you try to maybe
plan? Marry and can't give the man.
That is what I'm talking about. Not even the man, I'm talking generally. That's what I'm saying. If the man can't give the man first, the man has no form of love. Just keep woman that has, waiting every other woman they get. Let's put it that way. The man did not even accept the woman on talk of the child. In my own opinion, that's not an acceptance. You don't accept me in part. Because I can laugh very well, I know how to play music, that's what you accept me for. That means if I'm hungry, I want to eat, you don't accept me on that part. No, that's not acceptance.
You don't go there with all this relationship.
That's not an acceptance. So acceptance should be holistic. Completely. 100%. Not fragmental. Not cherry picking. Oh, this girl fine, her boobs is saying walata lie, and the young she's saying Ikebezu, whatever zoo, whatever zoo. So that is that all you like about her? Okay, fine. Assuming she sit that her ass down that you like so much, and she decide to do like this and cover that big boobs, would you hate her face that you are now seeing clearly?
Yes.
You don't like her face, really? You like the boobs, you like the backside. So when both are covered, you are not seeing that. It's only the face you're seeing. You hate her. Wow, what a cherry picker you are. No. complete, 100%. That's what it's supposed to be. If it is not, God is not approval of what you're doing, man. Forget about it. You can't tell yourself lie. That is what we call delusion, self-delusion. When you keep telling yourself a lie and you are 100% aware that this lie you are telling yourself does not exist, and you are trying to silence your own conscience by yourself and bring the lie to become true, that is self-delusion.
Sure.
It has to be 100%. Even friendship. Oh my God, people don't understand. You need to reason, meditate all the time and sit and reason matter. Don't jump into dance hall like that, man.
Let's take this call. Hello.
Hello,
Good evening.
hello, Monica. Hello, Daddy Cool. Good evening.
Good evening, Mama.
Can I contribute? Can I actually
Yes.
contribute to this topic?
Yes, please, ma. Go ahead.
I'm going to apologize in advance if I actually kind of come from a different angle.
Okay.
Okay,
That
no.
people would not really kind of think is the right thing. But
Yeah.
can I just come from a different angle entirely?
Yes, please go ahead. Yeah, we try to exploit every
Okay.
possibilities here.
Okay. So I would say personally,
Mm-hmm.
okay, should I say growing up, I've always kind of said to myself that I would never date, or I can never date any person, a man who's got children
Child.
before.
Yeah, it's a choice.
So the reason why I said that is I think as a person I always like to be very realistic.
Yeah.
I believe no one else can actually take off your children the way you would take care of them,
That's
or the
true.
way the mother of the children would take care of them.
That's
so
true.
to avoid, what should I say? To avoid any kind of difficult situation.
Yeah.
So I said to myself, listen, I'm not going to date any man with children.
That's
I
right.
like my space. I like my own privacy. I want to be just me and my children. I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely,
So,
I'm
would it be
following.
wrong? Yeah, would it be wrong for me to stand on that path? Not that I believe that every
No, it's not
children
wrong.
deserves to be properly looked after. I think that every children deserve to be loved. But because of the kind of person that I am,
Yes.
right,
I am
I
like that
believe
too.
I love my territory. I
Absolutely.
love what is me. I love mine.
Yes.
I don't think probably I might be patient enough
Yeah.
to give some other children, other people's children what they actually want. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
I understand
So,
what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
do I stand in the wrong path if I decide to be on that lane?
No.
No.
No. You are not. You
No.
are absolutely.
The only place you will stand in the wrong path is when you know in your heart you really don't want to have somebody in your space. But because the man is rich, the man has a lot of opportunity, then you will now enter and start bringing that character that is not good. But if you
That's what I was saying to you. Sorry,
exactly, if you make
That's what I was
decision,
saying to you.
yes,
That's what I was saying to you. Is a person that we grew up with, a man that we built together with. Is a man that obviously didn't have anything before we met each other. So we built everything together. So I knew that he didn't have no children. I decided to go for him because that's what I want. So I wouldn't want to put myself in a situation whereby, knowing that even if the man was rich or something, had other children, I would not put myself in that situation because I love me, because I love everything that is centered to me. So
Sis.
bringing other children to be compromised because I love me, is that a wrong path?
No, Mama.
no.
In fact, if there is anything good, the best decision is that. Because from the beginning, what you cannot do is when you take that decision.
yes,
You must not put yourself into a jeopardized situation. You don't have to. You don't have to bring yourself to a very tight corner before you begin to find how you get out of it. No, from the beginning, you have the right to say, no, I will not go there because of my children. Look, in life, we need to make sacrifice, because even if you still go in, you still need to make a lot of sacrifice. And if your sacrifice is to sacrifice that relationship for the kids because you love you yourself, it's a very good decision, sis, for me.
So I'm not, it's not as if I will be seen as a mean person.
No. Look, let me tell you. Let me tell you, sis.
I don't want mine.
Yes, you understand.
I don't think I'll be able to give other children what their mother would give to them.
No.
I don't even.
You are very reasonable. You are very reasonable and rational in your thinking. That's why you were able to think that far, right? Because in your own, I know every woman would think like that, because women have specific way they want their kids to be brought up. There is no doubt about that. It is by situation you find a kid having to grow up with another woman. But originally, that is not the setup, you understand? But that you make up your mind and it's your choice not to bring yourself in that situation whereby you are finding yourself struggling to give the same attention to your own child and to somebody else who is not your child. Mine says you have made the best decision, and I believe, in fact, that is the right and the best thing to do. You have not committed any sin after all. You simply make decision to save yourself in the future.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
You are blessed.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are blessed.
And I
Yeah.
pray that God keep me alive
Amen.
so that my children wouldn't end up being under the roof of another woman.
God forbid.
Anyway,
God forbid. God forbid.
God forbid.
God
So I
forbid.
just love me. I just love me. I
Amen.
just love my face and I love me.
Amen.
Yes.
Bless you. Thank you very
Thank you
much,
very
sis. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sis.
All the sisters in the house and mamas in the house and the young one growing up, and especially those who don't have issues yet. Let me tell you something. Make a very drastic decision
before
that no woman will ever take care of your child when you are alive. Make that decision, because yeah, I can understand how women feels. Men feel for their kids very well, but the passion and the compassion women have for their kids, we cannot explain it. I don't even think they themselves can explain it to us for us to understand. We may know. It is between them and God, their creator, that we explain the connection, the contact, the bind. They are so interwoven. Now dispossessing that child first from mom for another woman to take care of is already traumatic enough. So to even mitigate that traumatized situation is for a man to come with extraordinary love to cement that bridge. But unfortunately, that's not what we found. The reverse is the case. Kids brutalized. Kids can't defend themselves. They can't even... they are very defenseless. They don't even understand what you're doing. You simply keep traumatizing them. You shout for a kid, the kid will not understand what you say. I tell you one sad story. This thing happened in 2014, around December time, shortly before children went to holiday. I was in Nigeria and Benin. You remember 2014 when I traveled that December? I traveled November. I came back in December for, So, one morning, the very first day I came, everywhere. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. What's up, sir?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Thank you for your message.
Thank you, mama.
I'm really enjoying your message.
Thank you, mommy.
I'm really enjoying your message. May God bless you.
Amen.
Especially for that one that you said for child abuse. It's very, very important for mothers.
Yes.
It's very important for mothers, because sometimes the way we treat our children can be hungry, and we don't know that we are the cause.
Exactly, yeah.
They can be hungry to some head because we are their mother. They will not say it, but they will so be hungry.
Yeah.
It's not that beating a child.
No.
It's not only that one that is child abuse.
No. Emotional abuse is even the worst one.
Emotional abuse, that one is more worse. More worse. Thank you for your message.
Mama, God bless you. Thank you, Mama. I really appreciate it.
You just said that your number. I've been watching you, but this is the first this is the first time I'm calling you because you have been writing it. Bring out your number. Bring out your number. So you just drop it out now.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's when I just collect it.
All right. Thank you, mommy.
Say hello to Yeki for me.
I will do that.
Shine your shine.
Yeah.
Who say you not die?
The number.
We were on my sister. So yeah, we went and
Ah, wow.
I call you when even no power.
Hey, yeah.
Even no power. Even no power. Mommy and my
okay. Where's say? Where's say day? Where's say day? Bye.
Thank you, mommy. God bless you. Let me quickly conclude this story to take my exit. So, in the morning time, rain fell. That kind of money funny rain. So everywhere made cooler. I was so happy. I pulled off my shirt. I was just with singlet and short, and I came out of the gate just to look who is going and who is coming. And I saw a group of kids, very little kids, going to school in groups. I'm talking about GRA now in Benin. They were going in groups to school. Then there is this particular girl. She should be at the age of 6 or 7, was crying and going to school. And she caught my attention. You know, I don't like it. How can you be going to school? You're already crying, meaning you are angry, you are so upset, and you are so crying. So you meaning that day is ruined. You can't learn. It's not possible. You are crying, you go to school. Who is going to pet you? Nobody. You have no choice. You will keep quiet because teacher is there. Otherwise, you will be flogged again. So that means that day you will not learn nothing. It's a very bad thing. And I know this, that this girl crying to school will eventually not learn anything.
Hello. Oh,
it was cut off, sorry. So then I called the little girl. I couldn't just let the girl go like that. I said, why are you crying? He's saying they're hungry. What? That thing pricked my heart immediately. I was so confused. How can the kid be hungry and you're crying to school? I said, why didn't you eat? He said, they didn't give me food. When she said them, I didn't want to go further to ask.
Hello.
Hello.
Please, I want to speak to Monica.
I'm here. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you? I want to speak to Monica.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, good evening, bro. We are here. We are hearing you, bro.
It's a live video now. I want to speak to that. It's a live video.
But I'm hearing you now. I mean, they talk so. I dey hear you. Oh.
Please, can I have a number so that I can contribute to what this is? I want to contribute to that tonight, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah, talk now. We can hear you. You can, the program be this.
You can contribute now. We are hearing you, bros.
I'm watching her.
Well, may you know at the one where you dey hear from, so that you feel talk.
Hello.
Hello. We dey hear you.
Bros, could you know? Okay, wait first. Let's call this, then tell him.
Okay.
He will listen.
Wait.
Okay.
You don't hear me.
Better now.
We dey hear you.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, bros.
Sometimes, some people will bring children to you. You marry, especially people that live in desert before. Are you hearing me?
Yes,
we are hearing.
Brother, Ovia Dohia.
Hello.
Ovia Dohin.
Yeah, we're doing.
What's that? Those that don't even ya fe wow.
Okay, there's no problem. Emasoro. If you hear what we're regbo, what do regbo? Okay, so one. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we are listening, bro.
Fine. Why so one? They do media, everything good. What do you ask you well? But tomorrow you support the family. But the family now, when they grow up, they will not take you as an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
They will not take you as an enemy. Mm-hmm. The father will not support them, don't know how they grew. Mm-hmm. Because it's both to them.
Mm-hmm.
What him now here. You bring that to every year to make sure that
Yeah.
any money here. But tomorrow you the mother bring it up, will become the enemy. You bring they'll be giving their father more salary. You that bring the family up, you become the enemy. What do you say about that?
Yeah.
That's
That's
not
what
good.
what this question this bros ask is a very true thing. This thing happens all the time.
Fine.
This brother is very right. I can still tell you there are a lot of, because if you ever grow up in the village, you see, oh, this guy was brought up by this man, you will find out that the guy turned out to be even enemy of the whole family where he grew up. It happens. I have seen it. This brother is not wrong, and it is not right to do a thing like that.
That's
Why will you bite the finger that fed you?
You.
That is disrespectful, and that is betrayal, and that is rebellious. You don't rebel against somebody that have been with you, that have helped you. If you do that, that person don't need to curse you. The nature itself will work against you. To be very frank.
Meaning, if you are here tonight, if na stepfather, na he pay your school fees,
Yes.
na he help your mama, na he put una for house, na he help una the time where you know say your mama no get nothing.
Let us even
If that man still there alive,
Yes.
no matter how him with your mama can't end up,
You know
always remember to give that man something.
Yes. Let me
Help
even
that
conclude
man
this,
children.
Yes.
When you are in a better place.
Exactly.
Help that man.
See them as your
Stepfather
siblings.
is supposed to be just like your father.
Yes.
Okay? Okay? Please, if you dey here, you be man. You know say na stepfather has you for grow. You know say na stepmother has you for
Also
grow.
women, not just man.
Remember them. Remember that your papa wife.
Don't forget.
Wey help to take care of you like your mama. For me, when I dey small pikin, okay, na me talk say, man wey don fair born, if he like na oyibo born for am, I no dey do, because na that small pikin me take know say ikoko yere. Better as I be so, I be mother to many people, you know.
Yeah.
But they get their own papa and mama.
Yeah.
You understand? Say na my husband pikin be this one do cook agua, because I so go down me. Why? My papa married plenty wife. So I already grow and know some kind things. Say na so these people be. Wa kokinya phone ijian nere va kakakaka. Ijian no mami go ya de one party niya. Especially in our life, we ijian niya kaya gwalo. We no look money around. We no de party niya like ijian. We no ye party niya like ijian yenje wele. So even one day, I tell myself, say, I'm not go ever marry man we don't forget children, because I don't want to be devil. Because sometimes if you take care of the finish, they will remember.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, my brother. God bless you. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you,
as
ma'am.
my Isha brother from Uromi like me.
Hey,
Oh, my goodness.
on the
I
bed.
wonder for your bow here. So I'm about to buy.
He said,
I'm very proud of you. I always tell people, listen, I don't. Me, I ask people. I know they go people. So I hear Monica. I say, let me go and see this Monica. And I follow her. I say, no. She did do her own. Then I follow. I say, look at the lovely husband. You don't even care about people. And I love that, my brother.
God bless
you.
you,
You are wonderful. You are not like, you're not even behaving like a shaman. Not because you're like a champagne. They are different.
I be correcting with massive.
I'll share your video right now. Your video, I'll share it. Every day I will call my friends. I said, do you see what he said? Look at what he's saying. This is a man. Look at what he's talking about.
Thank you.
Look at the way you just analyze these things just now.
Yeah.
Go through all these things before my sister Monica.
Yeah.
I don't stay street where woman they beat the pikin wey marry another man, they beat the pikin wey carry come. If you see that people, my goodness, he get for the so mark and they go the content. Why did they beat her?
Yes,
He said they beat her to please the man.
Exactly.
But you know what?
Not only the man,
time
just to
wey I
please the
come
whole
back from
environment.
Yoruba, come my mother say, this woman, how come? He said this woman don't die, tete. Could you know say that girl wey they maltreat, you go give her beans. We never done it. I remember everything. That girl, I could take care of the children. We born for the damn man we make her the maltreat her. This girl come marry big man.
Ew.
I don't know how the man take marry because this girl body face, everyone is so mad. But he can't get to marry big man. He can't take care.
Very
God can't push him more
pathetic
than come
story
for road or a bad thing way they do. Because the Bible says you will always reap whatever you sow.
That's
You
correct.
can never go
Yes.
for
No.
me. I want to talk again. Those children want to take care of person will take care of
Mirror
them.
them.
Sometimes,
It's
I
not
don't go through those something like that. Sometimes, if children will not be on there to make them the near the mother or the father, because sometimes they know they near the father and the mother, immediately they hear the word will come out from their mother or their father mouth, they go against you.
Yeah, story go
So that
change.
is
You're
why
right. Yeah.
if they deal with you, let their parents they see them.
Yeah.
If the man fit give the pikin money, okay. If the man not fit give the pikin money or the woman, okay, then let the pikin know every movement.
Yeah.
So let the pikin go just say the truth. But immediately they say your parent with your man, you they train the pikin. If the pikin grow, once he hears a papa say, this man I make you know they greet you, I be they come. The pikin will go against you immediately. You get it,
That's
so-
true. Yeah, it's always like that, sis.
Okay, my brother.
God bless you.
Because maybe a lot of people want to talk to now.
Yeah.
But I so much love you guys.
Thank
God
My
bless
brother,
you,
are
sis.
wonderful.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you.
Monica.
God
Bye.
bless you.
Bye,
Bye
ma,
bye.
bye.
So let me
Bye.
quickly conclude our story before I take my exit. So when I asked the little boy, he said, "Them no give me food." That was our statement. Now I didn't want to delay this little girl. I put that in my pocket and I got foreign currency. I wanted to give the little boy and get money. Me, I don't even know what 1,000 can do for the little girl at school. So I called the gate man. I said, Ibrahim Dalla Kazomana. Oh, two people
God,
calling at the
don't-
same time.
I'm telling you. Hello.
Good
That
evening.
must be mommy.
Hello, good evening.
Ma be they call mommy Shola. Hold on. Mommy Shola, hold on.
Hold
Hold
on
on.
just a bit, please.
Hello, Nadima again.
Hello.
Okay, no, no.
Hello.
To say no, no.
My sister. Oh, yeah, joking. Then he was a do.
Okay.
Hey,
Mommy Shola, hold on. You are on WhatsApp.
My wife program with banana.
thank you, man.
Ko iwa like the program we were ya go on.
Message.
Thank you, man.
Baba wa ti ba we no
Yes,
ya
sir.
ba si wa.
He said,
We na mai opolo so ma gbe.
Say
We
what
we
you
dey
know,
go na
you
nya we go do application we.
yeah, that's true.
Ko wa de yo kakabo.
Thank you.
Say I should
When
be
na
talk
wa
so
le
people
ti
they
ti
take
na nya we
sense.
omo ma ko omo no e wo bie o yo bo we re mu e. We no be ya. You know the yama. Oh, we no so bo mama and the we the look I.
I did hear now.
But when we agree on your evidence upon, let them understand.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mama. No problem.
Oh, wow.
Where you or Wakananya of the Baby, udole no kwale ba kuwe. I think obodo na mo be nego bo kuwe na nya. O be eti de kokomoni no bo be be enwe ni de kokele bari Abi? O be da okpa. So
Yeah.
iya de duane character. Okpa.
Yeah.
Now one na nya o sele no. Ona o we ma pa ma ni o ma biene. Ọmọ náà bí ẹni pè á lè òpè á ní ọkọ kìíyà. Ìyọkọ kìíyà dùn á lé ní. Bẹ́tẹ̀ ọmọ ìmọ̀ ní ìwọ̀n ẹ̀ náà yàn una sira ẹ̀ka gbé ṣìyàn. Ẹ̀kọ́ kìíyà rẹ̀ nìyàn.
I didn't, man. That's not good.
Sira ẹ̀ka gbé ṣìyàn. Wọ́n ti ṣìyàn ṣàwọ́, wọ́n ti ṣìyàn ṣìyà. Wọ́n ti ṣìyàn sílì ẹ̀.
Emma, no. You go feedback. No. No. No, they're not going to agree now. Nobody will. No, they're not going to respect the man. No way. It's not possible. I will not respect such a man myself. Not to talk of advising anybody to respect such a man. No. No way. I will fight the man myself. Yes,
so where I went no more respect or more respect or man.
E matter one no.
No matter me when is your money that when is that we say we're not really ben or logo or what to do for me. Only where I press some money where forget any here. Or that for end no.
No, even insult. No child is stand make another man dey insult him mama. No.
No.
Thank you, mama. God bless you. Where say, mama? Every weekend, mama.
Okay.
And make you join us tomorrow, mama, for Bible story, yeah?
Okay, that was okay.
Yes.
Who will go?
7.
8 o'clock in Italy.
Okay, 8 o'clock in Italy, okay. Thank you, ma. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Money Shola, we are hearing
Money
you.
Shola, how are you?
Yes, good evening, Daddy Cool.
Good evening. Good evening.
We are hearing you.
Go ahead, tell us.
Go ahead.
Okay, my contribution is that whoever that is listening and is on this program should listen and learn, because it's a very, very interesting topic. I had to have passed through this situation before. As in my own punishment, that I was being punished for what I didn't know about. And today, whatever you do to a child, the child will never forget about it.
They don't forget.
It's just like an incident, and when a similar thing happens, it triggers their memory to whatever experience they once had. It's happening to me now, and especially if you leave a mark on that child's body, it's anytime you see it, you remember the incident.
That's right.
Although I have forgiven those people, though, but I can never forget my experience with them. You punish a child to the extent you tell the child to go and fetch water from the tap and to feel well.
Fetch water from tap.
Anytime I talk about it, as this topic is going on, I've been experienced. Although today I'm happy for the position I am today, working in hospital as a nurse, and I know my pay. I know what it is. Today, I still help those people. They still call me for money. And
really?
I know I am helping them, but it's just that I can't forget what they did.
Yeah, of course. See, you don't...
Whatever child that is with you, just learn to take that child as your own.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow, even if the child will not pay you, you have your own children, and those children might be in a situation, karma might just happen to them. But I just thank God. It's a very interesting topic. People should listen and learn. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
God bless
you.
Okay.
Money
Hello,
Shola.
we are hearing you.
Money Shola is
Thank you, my love.
Yes.
Yes.
With me.
Yes.
Cheers.
I will maltreat never, because I won't want the person to pass by.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Daddy Cool.
Good evening, ma'am.
Nina so pada de Hausawa fa.
How about that? Yaki.
Kana ji Hausa, na san cewa kana ji Hausa, ka girma a Kano ko?
Ya, a Kano ne sabon gari. Ni dan sabon gari ne mana.
Okay, me yasa baka pada da Hausawa? Akwai wasu Hausawa suna kallon ka fa.
Yeah, greet them for me, I beg, because most people don't understand Hausa. They will just be lost. Nangode.
Okay, ba komi. Ni ina so na ji dadi in fada da Hausawa.
Oh yeah, okay. Nangode. Among kai fada yake da many yanzu among ai ba kulun nake fada Hausa bane.
Abu ne ni keso inche we ko.
Yeah.
Yaro ko namiji ne ko na mechece ko.
Yeah.
Kyo yeduka parents nashi. Ka gane ko.
Nanji.
Ka san mu yende muka girma ko. For example, kama mu girma a kai ka girma a Kano ko ni na girma a Kaduna.
Yeah.
Ni Edoche. Ka gane ko.
Nanji.
Okay. Ka san yanda Hausawa suke girma da yaran su.
Yeah.
Suna ba da respect sosai.
Ba respect mana. Kai
ni ban taba gani ba cewa yaro namiji ko kuma na mace ya tashi ya mare mamashi.
Da iska ne.
Ka gane ko? Akwai wasu ɗan iska, akwai wasu su tashi sun ce zan ci buron banka, zan ci kutuma wanku.
Ya, kulun suke zage ni mana. Kada buro ba su mana. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. See, if I could, nangode sosai ko nangode. Ai gobe de safe, gobe de rama. Suna bakwai ina nan gobe.
Okay, ba komi. Ai za mu yi magana zan kira ka amma matanka ba ta ji Hausa.
Da ba ta ji Hausa ba. Nan gode ne ba ta ji Hausa. Ba ta ji Hausa. But she's enjoying. Tana ji dadi mana. Inda na fada Hausa tana ji dadi sosai. Bata ji komi.
Saboda ko gaskiya ne akwai wasu Hausawa suna kallo. Ka gane ko ka san platform din ta babban ne ka gane ko.
Kware da gaskiya ne.
Ka dinka faɗa da Hausa kadan.
Yeah. Amma yanzu ni na manta mana. Ni na ji sosai amma fada yake da meni.
Shi ne saboda ba ka da mutumin kai da shi za ku yi faɗa da Hausawa.
Kware da gas, yeah. Since this year, today is the first day I have even used Hausa to this extent.
Shi ne.
Ya ban da mutu a nan gari.
Nisan dinga kira ka kaɗan.
Ya ba Hausawa a nan garin. Akwai wani yaro a nan garin mai sunan shi ne Abdul. Ai dangana ne ma among shina fada Hausa. Why are you laughing?
No be their comment.
Oh, comment. Okay. My sister, thank you very much. We don't blast them today. Nangode.
You see why I know the marry Kokobiri? This why. If you like Kokobiri carry money come, I say
My sister,
you know why?
My sister changed the whole
exactly because you feel sit down, they gossip you. You not go here.
No, I would really love this woman to call me all the time because since this year I have not even spoken Hausa. Oh my God!
Can you hear it?
Before you just speak this, let me quickly let this person hold on first. Let me quickly round up so that I can take my exit to K place so that we don't take too long.
Okay.
Folks, thank you very much for joining us today. It's been fun all the way, and thank you that you actually have learned one or two things. To be frank, this thing we talk about today is not something you should just wave with a wave of a hand. Absolutely not. And also don't sweep it under the carpet, please. Take this message across, please. Preach it on. Let us find love. Be nice, do good to all men, especially to those who are in the household of faith. So anybody in your house is under your own faith. That is what the description is. So be good to them. And women, if you are going into a relationship, like I have said before, please let your spouse to be, or your husband to be, your boyfriend to be, know who you are. I'm married before I have two, I have one. Husband, please don't also hide your own. You are a baby father. You also have maybe your child is living with a mom. So that both of you will come to a very good compromise. That when you go into the ship, you won't sink. You will sail very lovely, and your sailing will be yours truly. You don't have any troubles. But when you don't lay this very fundamental foundation before you delve into relationship with somebody else, and you now come with your baggage, it will be very surprising. Man, what a blood clot you doing, man? I owe them these people then. When person begin ask you, man, how this one will be them? Now my pikin, I felt, come on, that's so embarrassing. And from that day, how could you seal up that? How can you repair that situation? You can't. You will find yourself exerting more energy to bring about good understanding in the home where you left it behind many months or years back. So it is very understandable to have that very good understanding between you and the person you are eventually going to spend the rest of your life with. Let them know, I have a child. Not even only child. Let us assume your mom depends on you to survive the next day, and you are going into a husband house. Will you hide your mom from your own spouse? No, because tomorrow when you have 2 cups of gari, you and your husband are going to eat 1 and half. The other half is going to your mom. If me, I will use myself as a yardstick, as a husband, get to know that such a situation stays, I will even go to the extent bringing that woman here. If I'm okay, I have extra room, I can accommodate that very comfortably, voila, I will do it. Why not? Why wouldn't I do that? Why should I marry one? Is just the same thing we talked last time. That you, as a big man, you found a very nice chick, you get married to her and you disrespect the parents. It's the same thing, no? You find a very pretty woman who already have children. You love the woman, you don't love the children. What kind of love is that? How would you tell me you are really loving that woman? No, you don't. When you love that woman, you love everything about her. Both her stupidity, you will love it. All her perfect and imperfection, you will love them. All her weakness and strong points, you will love all of them. So it's like that, folks. Now I will be taking a leave, right? Can I go?
Yes.
Have I tried?
Really
No, say I
tried.
be a dear man. No, I have laughed and I sweat.
You really tried, yes.
By the grace of God, tomorrow I will be coming with an outstanding story. We are moving into prophetic stories now. Now, it is good you listen. Why? Because you don't understand. You don't even know what prophecy is. For you, prophecy is when somebody speaks something sweet to your ears. That's not prophecy. That's not prophecy. So prophecy is much more than that. So let's look at God's perspective of prophecy, what God said, how things played out. Let's see. If you know all this, your faith in the Lord will be on the increase. I bet you that is how it's going to be. Why? I am a living witness. Because day by day, the more I study the Lord, the more I get to know Him. The more I even tell my wife, hey, did you know this was this and that was that? It really, wow. That also build our faith. That is why the Bible says, how would they hear if somebody did not tell them about the gospel? And how would somebody even tell them if that person is not even sent? But the scripture says, go ye into the world and preach the gospel to who? All nations, all. Black, white, green, blue, Africa, Europe, Asia, Minor Asia, Australia, America. The gospel has to go round. But in my own part, where I'm functioning, I'm neither a preacher, I'm not a pastor, nor evangelist. I was never ordained, not even willing to be ordained in any time soon or ever. But I'm a child of God. I read the scriptures. I know it in my own level, very little level. So that little level is what I want to share with you in storytelling, because I don't want to bog your head with any educational curriculum teaching. You will be bored, but I want to bring it out in a storytelling manner. I know everybody loves to hear story, don't you?
Yes.
Everybody wants to hear story and everybody wants to listen to story.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow, God willing. So please pray for us so that tomorrow we do not have any
When is Jebba playing football?
obstruction. Tomorrow they are not playing. Tomorrow is Sunday.
But they normally play something.
Yeah, no, they don't play tomorrow. They're going to play again on Tuesday.
Okay.
So, folks, tomorrow I see you. You see this old man face again by His grace. And Iyaki, thank you very much for.
You're welcome. Thank you. I so much appreciate your coming.
Yes.
It has done a lot of great changes and everything on social media, most especially to me and my lover. They are very, very proud.
They love it.
Oh my God, they are so proud of knowing you, who you are. Now, nobody can actually describe that they cook for them again.
Ah, really? No, I've told
like last year. Oh my God, people used to come. Oh, I want to tell you who is Monica husband. Monica husband is this. Monica husband is that. But today, my lovers now come they tell them say, shut up. That the cool is working right now. Shut up. That the cool is the coolest man I've ever seen. Shut up. That the cool is a man every woman are praying to have. So
I appreciate all that.
Applause.
Thank you very much. I never knew I was that.
in short, Mommy Milan said today in a video I just watched small
Who's
this
Mommy
evening.
Milan?
Now also Monica lover.
Ah.
And they fight her say why they call Monica Iyeki 10 billion. Then he say he go even call her mommy self. The only thing where he can say he get as problem is say why you go come and see Shan. He say, oh God, social media they go make you vex okay. You no go know when you talk say why you come as man, why you not come as woman, why you not come as Obiera, in short why you not come as Binima, why you go come as Isha, because Isha person I talk to and the team vex and say well say now only because of you now you know come they install Isha again before because
What Mama who?
Milan Akin.
Okay, Mila Akin, thank you very much. At least you, because of me, respect my people.
Hey, say
She is one in a million. At least you find a reason not to insult the people you. In fact, that woman is exceptional. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Nona me that the cool now obvious sign. Me nona obvious sign. What's up with man let that the cool.
May I give me a Benin passport too? I go change you.
Also, we man let Dore.
So, folks, thank you very much, and I will leave my peace with you. And I hope you will join me tomorrow so that we'll talk about, so that I will tell you story about what eventually happened to these people of Israel. God warned them. God punished them with hunger. They're not here. God punished them.
Hey, only you want go? You know, say we get cruise today too. Where somebody go win 5,000 naira. Mommy Shola. Hello, let's answer. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my darling.
Good
evening. Oh yeah, say it quick now because it's time to do 2 quiz. Somebody will win 5,000 naira.
Yes, Daddy, thank you very much. Sorry, everybody.
You are blessed.
I was kind of emotional at that time. That was why my voice was low.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you very much.
You are blessed. God bless
Mommy
you.
Shola, where are you?
Thank everybody.
You
are blessed.
I just want to appreciate Daddy Cool for the great topic and message. Thank you very much. I love you so much, Mommy. Mommy Monica,
Thank
please
you.
be taking my call. I'll start crying now. I'm a baby lover here, so
I will. I do.
Thank you, Shola. God bless you. Yeah.
Thank
you. I
Hello,
appreciate it.
Mommy.
Okay, darling. Bye.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
God bless you. Thank you.
All
Yes,
right. I'm
we.
in Canada, not.
In
Canada.
Oh, bless
Okay,
you.
okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
This is my smile number.
Okay, that's
Actually,
good.
my story, it was later my uncle that took me here, brought me here to Canada, and I'm living fine.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
everybody.
darling. Okay.
Love you
God bless
so
you.
much.
You are
Bless you
blessed.
too.
You are
Love you
blessed. May the
too.
Lord be with you, sis.
Love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try be picking my call. I love you so much.
Okay, but darling, if I
Stop-
don't pick, you
stop
will
it
know
now.
that I'm busy. That's
Stop
why.
the number
Otherwise,
now.
we always pick.
I have 2 numbers. I do call, but She hardly picked my call.
Really? Okay, I will store it because sometimes Nigeria number, I dey fear them.
Monica, store that number now. No let her cry. You store this number.
I store it in this number. That's how I've not store it. Okay, I will do it.
Store it now. Thank you.
I will do
we have quiz of 5,000 for
Naira.
But I will do my own. I will take exit.
Yes. So yeah.
Now the quiz is not even quiz. It's just we want somebody. We want somebody. We want somebody to call in and mimic Monica how she introduced herself.
And you will start it.
I will start it. I will start two type. One the way they push up your breast. Hello, my people. Wait. Oh, I know Sabi Dwan.
If you know Sabi Dwan.
No 5,000 for me.
No.
Oh, ta. Awa kayo mobo.
Oh, yeah, now.
It goes saying, hello, my people. Welcome to your girl, Monica Lobo, aka Shine Your Shine, my people. I never tried.
Now they go talk if you try because that they wash and always.
I beg, make the rare. I know that mood now.
Okay, do another one. Do another one.
My people.
Okay, no, do Avat. Do one Avat. I get different way of doing Avat. Do Avat.
Rolly Rosa.
Okay, Oyana.
Rolly Rosa, not be Rolly Rosa, the sell dry fish, eh? Hell, a Rolly Rosa, no, I'm a hebe varier, don't forget, man. Wait, I go remember. A Rolly Rosa, Nori, Okme, Uwelu.
Ogeli waya.
Okmo Uwelu River, a hebe varier river, Ize River, Ekpoma rice river, or what cheap, foreign rice river, Deminon River. A hembe barrier wa bon viva and then they deliver. Yan wa deliver readdress ni yan deliver ya Abuja, yan ye Kafachan, yan ye Sabisa Forest if you ever have. Why green ya advertisement iteno. Okay, fine. Let me give you my peace and go. Okay, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord cause his face to shine upon you. And may the Lord lift up his countenance upon you.
Amen.
And give you peace all the days of your life. Shalom, alaya samuko alabarika, and good night. Have a nice sleep.
Good night.
Wow, cheers, folks.
Bye. So, my people, that the cool win 5,000. Because 5,000 to the public, 5,000 to that the cool. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my lady.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Make I introduce myself as
Okay, now let me one call you. Let me see. I dey hear you. Good.
I say I want to introduce myself as Mommy Monica.
Oh yeah, now.
Hello, my people.
Oh, I guess we are one cook today.
Watching me all over the world. This is your girl Monica Lobo, aka Shine Your Shine. Shine your shine and shine your shine with anything you have, and others follow. Don't say you don't have big money to shine. Don't say you don't have small money to shine. Shine with anything you have. Shine your shine. Another one again. Hello, my people. Let me be the MC where they still celebrate. I hope I don't introduce it.
You really try. You try past that the cool.
I hope you know who they call. I hope they call.
I know now.
My prize.
I know.
I greet the house. I greet everybody.
We greet you.
I really enjoy your program today.
Oh, thank you. We bless God.
I really appreciate and I appreciate everybody that comes to the show. The ones that press like, the ones that shared. God will surely bless everyone.
Yes, so every hand that share, we carry their own child this year. We get their own husbands.
Yes, well.
Thank you.
We move, no shaking.
No, not at all. Thank you, my lady. Thank you. So, my lovely people, the meme quiz we did tonight. Now, who go fit talk how to differentiate. You know, say me and Daddy Cool, we dey use one Facebook, which is Ambrose Ajala. Okay, if I comment, e go show Ambrose Ajala. If he also comment, e go show Ambrose Ajala. But who can tell? There is one unique thing, okay, where they make GPC inside GPC. So that's why this question now GPC people go fit answer and they go fit winner. Maybe next time there will be general one for the whole public to win. It's just 5,000 naira, guys. It's not big, it's not small at all. Now them say it be wish, dash it to any of your family member or somebody you want to bless it with. You can also bless it with another person for this Facebook as we dey here. Maybe you win and you say, okay, Monica, give it to so and so person. Okay. Okay. I believe say now GPC people now go feel really answer and well if they take notice, because me and Daddy Cool, if we comment for inside GPC, it go show Ambrose Ajala. If we comment for Aproko Gossiper, it go show Ambrose Ajala. But there is one thing that will make you to know this one na Monica right hand. This one na Daddy Cool right hand. Who go fit talk how Daddy Cool take the right for inside GPC? My 5,000, nobody go win. It go back to my pocket. But I don't understand. I be me, I talk am again. Me, I dey look YouTube, but if na YouTube people want talk am. May I repeat? Should I repeat the question? Or I should just go? Monica, go. The question is too hard. Just go. Carry your money, they go. La, can't. If I you want me and they go. I want go cook. I go cook night food. I'll put on for life more than they wash. I cook fried rice and egusi soup this night. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, my darling.
Yeah. Daddy Cool now with capital letter all through. Why you dey miss am?
Okay, but there is another thing you need to have to eat. Now capital letter, but e get another one where one time people will just answer that thing without even mistaking it for me. They will just say, oh, Daddy Cool, good morning, sir, or Daddy Cool. One time they take they know, they not they miss and say, who comment this one? Is it Monica or your husband? If my husband comment one time, GPC people take they say, good morning, sir. You don't know the thing. She don't even cut. Oh yeah, let me see Lulu. Daddy Cool always comment greeting. Oh, happy. Me I see whether na happy fair right and false. Daddy Cool always use false and one more thing. Oje we go na me money me no. One more thing. Check where. There is one more thing he always use. Always. Hello,
Mama. Good evening.
Good evening.
Mama,
you hold on. Mama, you hold on.
I suspect something. May I talk am?
Talk am.
You know, say when Daddy Cool they always they talk. He go first greet you. He go say hello for, or he go say yeah ma.
Okay.
One of those two.
You get one false. They don't already write am, but he remain one.
Oh.
Mimiko! Yes, yeah. Okay, no. Mimiko say na if I talk false, meaning what may you get a info. Hello, sis.
They don't talk and finish now. Hello, folks. Now they won't talk before self.
Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? Guess what be the other one?
Maybe now the construction of the English. The way we go construct them.
No, see, no. That one are normal. Everybody know now that one. But you get another one. Shalom, no. God bless, ne. He go say iye ki se or iye ki mu. E no go ever just come make say Monica say for inside GPC. GPC people confirm this. Then una no win the money. Thank you, my lady. Bye. And shalom or jobless. No false. Who write false? Mimico say na if I write false, that one is very good. But another one to know, he will always say iye ki se. Are you in GPC? Is that a confirmed one? Or I'm trying to below una money comot? Let me hear it. This was hard, but you guys know it's true. Yeah, that you guys know it is true. He go say iye ki se or iye ki this or iye ki that, or he go follow na also comment as una still take the right time. Iye ki, abeg you just ignore this one. Go say mona help me tell iye ki o, or iye ki abeg try to check this thing. He go say okay o, I go deliver am to iye ki. Abi this one was iye ki you want. Yes, I wanted the money because una don't notice am finish. Now happy fair writer. No, happy and Mimiko. You guys should go and watch this video again. Try to screenshot when you said false and when happy said false first. Then screenshot it out. Every comment where we comment, so it they carry time where we comment am. Okay, right now when you comment and it no go show. But if you reach after I finish, if you dey rewatch the video, every comment they carry time where people for write am. Okay, try to screenshot it and let us know who you own come on first before the other person own. Okay, but if you dey watch the video, sometimes the people the things where we talk down, so now go come on first, they go they get red. You know, say that those things now we talk when we dey life. I be now those things we talk now people can't write, but when I don't finish we be last. Okay, try to screenshot it. If you enter, you see say now happy oh, can screenshot the time. If you see me oh, screenshot the time. Then from there we will know who owns the money. Otherwise, I will hold it in GPC pocket until we know who owns the money. Oh my God! But you not really try. Hello, folks. Who remember that thing on time? Una really try. But I need to take the money by putting another one joiner. I said hello folks before I corrected it. Iyeki greet my wife. Iyeki greet my wife. Okay, I don't know which one of it now. The senior one or the small one? Which one? Which one your power reach? I saw Mimiko. Okay, I don't know. We will screenshot it so that we'll know who get the money. You be really yucky. You see, Thank you so much, my lovely people. I know America and Canada people are going to be enjoying me tonight because I am cooking late night cooking. Europe women, Europe fans and lovers, God richly bless you. Go enjoy your weekend. You don't cook your own in the afternoon today. Me, I was busy. I was sleeping because I worked late. I was tired. And we have to do this program. If I say I go cook before we do this program, because I will be tired. So I just prepare myself. No, say if I finish program,
can I tap here a little bit?
I will be cooking all night.
Outside is cold, eh? Oh my God. You said Mimi Cole and happy, eh?
Yes.
Okay, I won 5,000, right?
You know when?
No, you did say I won 5,000, isn't it?
No, I said that your 1,000 was forfeited because it wasn't complete. No, my Rosie Rosa Foundation food or me. It's not Welu. It's Ogida market.
Yes, see, you don't understand. Now you they misunderstand the topology. See, if you follow Welu like this, you can't enter Ogida. So if you say Welu Ogida, that person where they come from Welu, go follow Welu, enter Ogida. When they come from Textile Mill Road, they go, hey, I know I'm over.
You really know how?
Give me bucks, man.
So
did I win? Did I win the 5,000 now?
You still not, because there was no prize on that one.
Okay.
Don't go. Oh yeah, bye everybody. Bye. Yeki, you want come back again? Hey, I want cook, and I don't want me. Let me want just that. I want put on for. I put on for my Bigman Wife TV. Just honor, okay? Mona go sleep. Oh, not be said because I did there. You know, go sleep with brother. Go sleep. Tomorrow you can wash it. It's nothing special, but I just want to be cooking. I want to cook, and now I'm there. I decide to cook late night so that tomorrow morning we'll sleep. We have where we are going. When we come back, we'll come and do Bible study. So you see, this evening now, me and Daddy could don't sleep for afternoon. So it will just be there in the kitchen with the gist. I'll put on for life while I'm cooking. I don't soak everything down, so I'm going there now to go cut and start boiling. Okay, thank you. It will not be studio, it will just be on my phone, normal one. You know what I mean? Yes. Okay, good night, Mama John. Good night, everybody. This week is going to be busy with birthday. Hey, all the people wey sabi write congratulations, make una not forget to one for celebrant and two back to una in Jesus name. On Sunday tomorrow we get two birthday, one for baby and one for adults. No, not be two birthday, one birthday and one a celebration of somebody we una know for this social media, but I don't go talk am yet. Okay, Ipikin, they do big things, so we're going to celebrate them. Then on Monday, on Monday is not certain yet because the person, so much more money be like this, the person never put. Then on Tuesday, hey, Sheshe Ge, hey, Ija Egbe, hey, life president, hey, business taku, hey, Ije the meeting where they come. Both Nigeria, musician, or whatever. Already Tuesday morning, no miss and go tough. That one, live band and go there. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, lane. Cause okay. Bye. Oh, Isaac Queen super chat me. God bless you. If you first super chat me, I don't see, I no verse. God bless everybody that super chat me and those that give me star. Now so star go be among una children. Your life will be star. Your husband will be star. It will be well with you guys in Jesus' name. Those where they form Ogudu gather for una. They go be the one to find out that they are at the back in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much. God bless you. Now, Sister May birthday. Sister May birthday is which day? No. I never even know the date of Sister May birthday. I think I heard from who, but I've not seen the date and the post. Me, I don't cook. My Friday, you don't cook. Nana, me want go cook. Bye. God bless you, Sister Isaac Queen. God bless you. Bye, everybody. Love you. Bye bye. Biki.